My loving father.
Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. We're so excited that you could join us at this time. This is the HSPOD, the Happy and Successful People's Podcast. So, if you are a happy and successful person, this is your place. And if you want to be happy and successful, this is where you get the tips and the insights on how to live that kind of life. So, before we get into the podcast for today, I have a favor to ask of you. Kindly take a second and click on that share button right down below the video and share this link on your WhatsApp status, on your Instagram story, on your X post, anywhere. Just send it to a friend. We're going to be discussing something that a lot of people struggle with and we all need help with. Every day we wake up in the morning, there are certain things that, whether you like it or not, you're going to think about. And that's what, as something about, your wardrobe, you're going to think about what to wear. If you want to go out, even if you're staying indoors, you're also going to ask yourself, what should I wear? And that's what we'll be discussing today. I have with me a very special guest who is going to be helping us navigate, this daily choice that we all have to make. I have Ruth with me in the studio. Please give Ruth a warm welcome in the comment section. Just put there, welcome Ruth, we're glad to have you. I'm going to let her introduce herself to you so that she can do proper justice to it.
Hi, my name is Ruth Solomon. I'm a business person and I'm glad to be here.
Yay, I'm glad to have you also with me here. So, okay, let's get right into it. The first thing, give us just simple tips for males or females out there who are thinking about their wardrobe currently. What are basic tips that everybody should know?
Like I said, basic tips are actually things you should know. First, your body type, your height, your complexion, and confidence. So if you're going to ask me for tips for ladies, I would say our body types are different from male. So you have to understand that, so that it will help you when you're selecting certain kinds of fabric and all. Then I think it works mostly for women. But I've seen guys who are skinny and wear skinny jeans. So everybody understand your body type. It helps you dress better and it helps you look more nice or look more good. So basically your body type, your confidence, your complexion, and your height.
Okay. So how do we find our body types? Maybe somebody watching out there is saying, okay, I don't know my body type.
You could even do that in the mirror with a piece of clothing.
Okay.
I didn't necessarily have to get someone to tell me that this is my body type.
Okay.
It could even be as simple as trying on different sizes of dresses to understand that, okay, I am a size 8, I'm a size 10. Or if I wear this flace skirt, it looks better on me than a straight skirt. So it's understanding the basic things. So if you don't really have the money to go and meet a professional to help you do that, you could do that with yourself in the mirror. Get your clothes, different kinds of clothes and designs. Wear different patterns in the mirror and you will observe, because it's always a very big difference, but we don't just get to see it.
So it's just about exploring, like being open, then take the choices and try them on, see how each fits, and then you will know which
to wear
goes
and
well with your body type. Interesting. So let's talk a bit about confidence. So how do we build confidence? Confidence, basically, before we started, we're talking about, I was saying, okay, we need money to look good. And you were saying, no, it's not all about money. Okay. So just shed more light on the confidence and what role does money play in looking good?
Okay, we are in this part of the world where we have something called thrift or BD.
Oh, I've never heard about BD, but
It's
thank
called
you
bend and
so,
select.
Thank
That's
you
what it
so
means.
much.
So what it basically means, there are fabrics or clothing there that
Yeah.
it doesn't necessarily have to be the kind of thing, the amount of money you use in buying the fabric or whatever you're wearing on.
Yeah.
Confidence, basically accepting yourself, accepting your body, who you are, your complexion, everything, loving yourself. That's what confidence is. And being able to go out there with your face high up, because hello, you have a father who looks so good on you. So why are you hiding him?
Wow.
So basically, self-confidence is accepting who you are,
Yeah.
and embracing yourself.
Okay.
So I wouldn't necessarily say money has anything to do with looking good.
Okay.
Yeah, because I've seen people who had money, but they have a malfunctioned wardrobe. So if you have money and you don't know what your body is, your body type is, what your complexion is,
Yes.
or how you should dress,
Yeah.
your money still doesn't make anything
Wow.
or any impact on your how you look.
Wow.
So beyond having money, know what to wear. You can get good fabrics, or yeah, there are some cheap fabrics, but there are even certain kind of cheap fabrics that don't look cheap.
So it's having an
So if you don't have
eye
money, you
for
can go there.
quality.
Fabrics, silky fabrics.
Yes.
It doesn't matter the amount you buy them. Buy cotton, 100% cotton and fabrics. It doesn't
Okay.
have to be necessarily 1,000 plus or in billions. But just understand that when you go to get fabrics, funny how if you even touch a fabric on your skin,
Yeah.
your skin has a way of reacting to it. If your skin accepts a fabric,
Yeah.
you can tell. It's very funny. I don't know how to explain that, but if you really take note of it, you understand that even your skin knows what is good for it.
So there are certain things that you wear and you feel kind of good, or like, no, I'm not talking about like the inner feeling now on the inside, but your skin literally. So you're saying that there are certain things that you feel that will just sit on your body well.
There are certain fabrics that you even react to as your own skin reacts to.
Tried on a new hairstyle. So some people say, oh, maybe it's the material of the hair.
yeah, the
so it was,
attachment.
yes, it was rubbing on your face and all that. Maybe that's what caused it and all of that. So now that you're saying it, I'm thinking about it. I'm saying, oh yeah, that's true. I've never really paid attention to even the kind of fabric that I feel good in. I know that there are certain colors of me that when I wear and I take a picture, I see that, oh, I look better in this color than in this other color. So I've observed that, but I've never really taken note of the quality of fabric. So this is really good. So you mentioned one other thing again, height. So tell us how height.
I actually wish I could stand up for the audience to see.
Okay.
What I'm wearing makes me look taller.
Okay.
Not because I'm necessarily that tall.
Yeah.
It's what I'm wearing. I have a black jean on and I have a white top on.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
These are basic colors that, like I said, you need to have in your wardrobe.
Yeah.
These are colors that make you feel like you're taller. So, like the pattern of jean I'm wearing for my body type,
Yes.
I would recommend this, what I'm wearing.
Is it palazzo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it makes people that are
Tribe.
short, it makes them look a bit tall.
Oh, wow. Wow.
That's why when a taller person wears a palazzo, you can tell that the person is very tall.
Yeah, because
It's not
it stops, you know, just at the ankle.
Not
and
necessarily
all that.
because they are that tall. It's the kind of design of what they are wearing that makes them look that way.
Wow. So if you're short, or if you're not very close to the top.
Okay. I think for a better way to say that in fabrics, if you're a tall person,
Yeah.
a vertical pattern
Okay.
makes you look shorter.
Oh. Okay. What?
Vertical is
Like
this
we
way,
need to do this again.
horizontal.
They will come with
It's
patterns,
short.
fabrics, and all of that, so that everybody can see. Because I'm just like, I'm getting like,
That's why there's this fabric for TFP from Benue.
yes.
It's what we call Yangi.
Is it the white and black?
Yes. The pattern, the way it is.
Yes.
If you keep it, or if you make it facing like
Horizontal. Yes.
it actually makes it look like it's short
Oh.
or wider.
Okay.
If it's vertical, you can tell that, okay, the fabric is a bit longer. So that's how you can actually use that for your body type as well. So for someone that is short,
Yes.
or let me not say short, an average height person go with a vertical pattern
Oh, wow.
because it actually gives the illusion that you're taller.
So you guys, are you getting what she's saying? So if you know that fabric, that striped fabric, the
Yeah.
white and black stripes, instead of sewing, if you're short or you're of average height, instead of sewing dresses with it and making
You can make dresses too, but like I said, if you're a short person, make
Yes.
sure that when making
the
the dress,
dresses,
it should be
the
placed
pattern,
vertically,
yes,
not
yes,
horizontally.
the pattern is placed vertical, so
Yeah.
that you have white, black, as opposed to white, black. And
Exactly.
Wow, really good, interesting. Okay, so now let's talk about you had pointed at it a little bit, but let's go deep into it. Colors, right?
Yeah.
So colors that complement different skin, and you were saying that okay,
Exactly.
there are staples that everybody should have. I know
Yeah.
you were mentioning something like black shirts or something like that. So please go
You
deep
can't
into
go
that.
wrong with black. You can't go wrong with white. You can't go wrong with brown.
Okay.
But if I'm still going to say that, I will still work on the shades.
Okay. Oh wow! So it's not just about the black
Yeah,
or
it's
the
about
brown.
the shades as well.
The shade of brown matters. Wow.
But you can escape anything with brown and black and white.
Brown, black, and white. What about
Yeah.
if somebody's really dark? Would you still advise that they wear black?
That's why I say the shade matters.
So you need to find a shade of black that
It's
matches.
even very simple. If you go to get a fabric, if it's
Yes.
a black shade,
Yeah.
you can place it on your skin. The same way when you go to get foundations in the stores
Yeah.
and they get to try it on your face
Yes.
to understand your skin,
Yeah.
the one that matches.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with your fabrics. You can get shades and place them with your skin. You can tell that, okay, this and my skin goes good.
Okay.
This doesn't go. So you can even work on that. Like if you go to a fabric store, tell them, okay, please let me have this fabric. You try with your color and see. If it actually looks odd, you don't even need anybody to really tell you that this doesn't go.
Are you sure that I think like some people need help? It's not. It looks like some people don't have.
If you tell me that I need help,
They don't have an eye for.
telling someone that needs help,
Yes.
it still bounces back to your own choice. I think I worked a little while I was doing my NYC in Jos. I
Yes.
had a friend who owned a boutique,
Okay.
and my later times I would go and stay there.
Okay.
I understood something. Someone that knows what they want,
Yeah.
you don't have to work so hard in convincing them. Someone who doesn't know what their body is or who doesn't know what they want, my
Yes.
God, you're going to do a whole lot of work. Because it's not just about you telling them, okay, this thing looks good. It looks good.
Yes.
Even them can tell.
Yeah.
But they are very indecisive. Do you understand? So that's why I said, when I started, I said, okay, first of all, is accepting your body and the confidence. So in everything you wear, in everything you do in fashion, if your body is not accepting whatever you are doing, you're just wasting your time. No matter the opinion a fashion professional gives you,
Wow.
it will still, that's why I've been around tailors too, like fashion designers, that you have clients coming and you're like, no ma, let's do this. They're like, no, this is what I want. They forget that you are a professional.
Yeah.
You understand that you have a body type. They don't know that.
Yes.
So it takes a lot to explain to someone who doesn't know that, okay, you have to understand that fashion is beyond me carrying different kind of fabrics and going to the machine to sew them.
Yeah.
Or going to the boutique and saying, okay, I want your best dress. It's not about your best dress. It's about your own best self.
Wow.
Do you understand? So
Wow.
if you do not know your body type, no matter what a professional tells you,
Yeah.
you will still argue. So that's why I always say it, you first. If you do not understand this,
Yeah.
there's nothing you wear that you'll be confident in. Why? You don't have confidence in your own self.
Wow. So you could be wearing the best dress and without confidence, and then just accepting your body, you would not be the best looking in the
Leave
room.
that denial part of your body. Stop denying your body.
Wow.
Because it's actually funny, but the more you deny your body,
Yeah.
I have my friends get to tell me something.
Yeah.
Before I buy a thing, I have coupled everything down to the slippers or shoe I'm going to wear on that thing.
Wow.
So when it comes, dress or trying to put them together becomes very,
Very
easy.
easy for you.
Because first, everything you do starts with your mind. If you do not look good in your mind, you might look good on the outside. Everybody
Yeah.
will compliment you.
Yes.
You still won't feel good.
Wow.
So understand that, I have to start dressing from my mind.
Yeah.
These colors go well with my body. This is my body type. I've accepted that.
Wow.
So when I'm going, I can have different shades that work with my body.
So what you're saying is really important, because then that helps you to streamline your choices.
Exactly.
When you wake up in the morning, you're not just like looking for anything to wear. You already know that, okay, my choice is based on my body type. These are the kind of things that I can wear.
You
These
can
are the kind
wear
of colors
that look good on me.
These are the kind of patterns that
Exactly.
would suit me. So then when you're making choices, it just makes it very easy. You can pick this and you can pick that and put it together into a beautiful
It's so
dress.
much so for me. It's Friday.
Yes.
I can tell you what I will wear in the 3 Sundays to come.
Wow.
It's that bad. So, and I prepare before that time, because I don't know if this is a good thing. This is how my body works, or how my own self works.
Yeah.
If I want to wear something,
Yes.
let's say I didn't really prepare for Sunday,
Yeah.
and I wake up on Sunday, I just pick anything.
Yes.
It will affect the way I function in church as well. So you can see me some days looking very happy, some days looking a bit like I'm not that. It has nothing to do with anybody. Maybe when I woke up, I didn't prepare properly. I woke up and my zipper on what I wanted to wear did not turn out well. I'm going to change that, but I'm not going to be okay.
Yes. So you're going to be late for church also.
You might even be early, but because your body did not
Yes.
accept what you want to wear.
Yeah.
Or more like your body did not accept what your mind wanted to wear.
Yes.
So they are having conflict.
Wow.
So it actually affects you as a person too.
Yeah, but I think that preparation goes a long way. Like, just being prepared, it's not bad. I know that there are people that, have, what do they call them? Wardrobe assistants and all of that.
You
that,
don't necessarily
No,
need
I'm just saying that for
assistance.
those people,
Yeah.
right? They don't need to bother about what to wear.
They do.
But when they go...
They do, because if you watched MVAC, whatever,
Yes.
you understand. I saw some people who had paid a huge sum of money to make them look good,
And
but they came out looking disastrous. Why?
Like, who collected your money?
So they have people managing their wardrobe, but they forgot the very important part, their body type.
So it's very important that you also know yourself, so that when you are taking advice from an expert, you know
Exactly.
that
It helps
this
when
helps.
you both know what you're doing.
Okay.
Because if I have a knowledge of my body type,
Yeah.
a professional who already has a knowledge of different types have not
Yes.
worked with me. Okay, I remember I started making fabrics, like sewing things,
Yes.
last year.
Okay.
Very fully, because for my body type,
Yeah.
no matter the size I add,
Yeah.
my waist is thinner.
Oh.
So I could tell you I'm a size 12. My waist is saying a different thing. So it gave me serious issues until I understood that, you know what? I don't necessarily have an oval shape, but I understand that my waist, anything I'm making, I consider my waist first.
So even if you buy something from the outside, do you find that sometimes you have to come back and adjust the waist?
That's why you have to try it on.
Yeah.
And that's why I said the best way to do it, get yourself in the mirror. Try different kinds of fabric. Try colors. Try those things. If you do not have the luxury of getting someone to help you with doing that,
Yes.
you can do that by yourself. Take your mirror, take your fabrics, stand somewhere that you can see yourself very well. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And then that's why sometimes you go to a boutique,
Yeah.
those they are light to deceive you.
Yeah.
So you come out, you're
Remember
wondering why,
pastor's message on the blue
you're wondering
lights?
why this thing was looking so good on me. Why is it not looking the same again? Do you understand?
Yes.
So it's like I said, this thing, we can never overemphasize the part that says know your body type.
Okay.
Work with it.
Yeah.
You can play with colors that are safe,
Yeah.
colors that complement each other.
Yeah.
For someone like me, a neon color will be good on me. But I
Okay.
do not necessarily like it. Why? It's too shouty for me.
Okay.
But it will look good on me.
Oh.
So if you're going to wear something, let's say for someone like me, I'm going to wear a neon color.
Yeah.
I could pair it with a black that tones it down.
Oh.
So you can go all white and maybe get a neon bag. You can go all black and get
And
the
that
neon
will
bag.
just be a
Do you
splash
understand?
of neon.
So understand colors. It helps you when you're dressing. You can play with colors
Yes.
if you understand your body.
Wow. So it's not just about understanding colors on its
Yes.
own to say, okay, this goes with this. You have to understand colors in the light of your body. So what's...
There's a color rainbow.
Yeah.
If you are very, very bad with colors, just
Yes.
download the color rainbow.
Okay.
Because it tells you that after purple, if you notice purple and pink
Yeah.
and blue, they
Yes.
kind of complement each other. So
Yes.
they follow that pattern. That's what a color rainbow is.
So on the color rainbow, you can pick colors that are close to each other. Is that
That's what they call, I think, monochrome, which
Yes.
is me wearing the same color from head
yes,
to toe.
yes.
You can do monochrome, not necessarily the same shade.
Yeah. Yes.
It could be that I'm wearing a lighter part of black,
Yes.
a darker shade of black.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yes.
So, and then you can even chip in gray because they fit in the same family. Do you understand?
Interesting. I'm understanding.
So, we have to go all into these things.
Okay.
But I will always say again, know your body type.
Wow. Okay, so let's talk. I know we have talked about like tips and all that. So let's conclude with the importance. Why is it necessary to dress? I know you already talked about confidence and all of that. So let's look at it from other perspectives. I know that there's a popular saying that I know most people have heard, that the way you dress is the way you be addressed. So what role does having looking good play in one's life aside just the confidence that we get?
If the way I'm looking, I go for an interview and someone who's not looking properly, I have a higher chance of getting that job than you.
Wow.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Because every sphere of life, how you dress is very important.
Wow.
There are people who are maybe unserious.
Yes.
But their dressing gives them an advantage.
Wow. So I remember, let me just give this story. When I entered university in our 100 level, it was a federal school, so everybody just came in looking like you just wear. Well, it was 100 level now. We're all coming out from secondary school.
Everybody just commit blunder in 100 level.
But there was one particular guy, right? He always came into the lecture room with his corporate shirts, corporate pants, and corporate shoes, and he tucks in with his belt. Every lecture, there's no way. In fact, he became popular. If you attended the same school as I did, I'm sure as I'm speaking now, you already know the person. So I feel like, one thing that story reminds me of is that when you dress well, it helps you stand out in a sea of just normal looking, shabby looking people. Like she said, it will just stand you out immediately. You haven't even spoken a word. Just your outfit alone has spoken for you.
I would say dressing wear is in fact, it's an added advantage to wherever you are.
Wow.
And wherever you're going to.
Yeah. Yeah, that reminds me.
It sells you faster.
Exactly.
Than if I meet you,
yes,
the first thing I'm seeing is your physical appearance.
Exactly.
So before you start selling your product to me, your appearance has sold you already.
Yeah, I think and that's why there are uniforms for some professional, fields. That you find that you have to dress this way, you have to dress that way.
Yeah,
really, because
exactly. Those are people that have refused to upgrade their personal wardrobe. So, of course, I want my business to go right. If I send you as my representative, I want someone to meet you and be able to do business with you.
Oh.
So if you can't do that on your own,
yes,
I will have to step in because of my business.
Yes, I understand that. So how much more us who are ambassadors of God and we are representatives of God, represent heaven. So when you're dressing tomorrow, this night, next time you're dressing, pick your clothes as a representative of heaven, as heaven's ambassador. You are not just going out there to just do anything. You are heaven's ambassador, going out to execute kingdom duties. Dress as a kingdom citizen. Any last words for our viewers before we go?
Okay, I will say clothes are nice, but the most important thing you can wear is your confidence.
Wow. It's been nice having you here. I think we should do this again and make it more practical. Have drawings, and sketches so that we can all see in real terms what it means to dress well. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you had a great time. Please share this podcast with that friend that you have been telling, I don't like the way you dress. If you have someone in your life, you're telling, I don't like the way you dress, share this with them. You don't even have to say anything. Just say, I was watching this and I liked it. Maybe you will enjoy it too. This will be, your message to them. You don't even have to say anything again. I'm sure the tips that Ruth has shared here will help them improve. Thank you so much. And until next time, do have a lovely day. Bye.